And find a nice long spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it all go out the mouth. Let everything softly release out the mouth. We'll take 2 more deep breaths like this. Inhale, let everything expand, your belly, your ribs, your chest. Hold the breath maybe at the top of the inhale, and then a nice long cleansing exhale out the mouth. And one more time, deep, full breath in, belly, ribs, chest, everything expands, growing broad and wide. And then exhale, nice long release out the mouth, let it all go. Allow your hands to release palm up alongside the body, resting on the legs, the knees, the thighs, whatever's comfortable for you. Bringing the inner gaze to Anja Chakra, the third eye, the space between the eyebrows. Take a moment to find the breath softly moving in and out of the nose. Watching the breath ebb and flow. Taking a moment to bringing the inner gaze to the third eye and inviting in a vision of the broad, luminous moon. Feeling the light expansion and presence of the moon in the space between the eyebrows. Taking a moment to tune in to the expansiveness, the heft, the pull of the full moon. Tuning into that lunar frequency. And feeling the draw of that celestial orb having its pull on your celestial body. Noticing any emotions that arise as you breathe here. Noticing any experiences that come and go with the breath. And feeling that pull, that connection, that emotional bond with the moon. Feeling your body connecting to that lunar intuition, knowing. Continuing to draw the inner gaze to the third eye. Envisioning the expansive silver white body of the moon there. And as you breathe into this vision of the moon, feeling your body expansive, balanced, open, mutable, soft, allowing, whole, tuning into the frequency of the moon, feeling your body reflecting that energy, that light, that duality, that spaciousness. Tuning into a perennial knowing, embodied and whole, floating, safe, eternal. Continuing to focus on that connection of your body with the moon's body, gently pulling on one another, bringing out each other's character, having that light interplay. Taking a moment to invite in the qualities of the moon into your body. Open, soft, wise, eternal, balanced. Whatever quality speaks to you, inviting that moon quality into your being. Noticing the quality of lightness, quality of wholeness, the quality of balance, the quality of ease. Noticing how the energy of the moon pulls on your celestial body's inner waters. Noticing your emotional state here as your tides are called by the moon. Beautiful interplay. Tuning into that eternal collective consciousness wherein your celestial body, the moons, the earths, the animals, all others interplay, balance, push and pull, create a collective consciousness. I'm taking a moment to tune into the vibration that you're offering the collective consciousness. How is your celestial body interacting with all others around you? What vibration are you emanating? What vibration are you choosing to tune into? How are you choosing to affect your waters and the waters of others? Knowing that you too are a moon, calling others to rise, to move, to speak, to be. Taking a moment to tune into the frequency you would want to offer from your celestial body to the collective consciousness. Getting clear in your third eye and in your heart how you want to speak, what vibration you want to offer, what you're inviting in this time of wholeness, balance, this time of raising the collective consciousness. Focusing on this vision in the third eye, who you're offering yourself as. Continuing to look there in the third eye, inviting in this vision of yourself. Draw your hands together in front of your heart, keeping the eyes closed, continuing to invite in this vision of yourself, your moon, your celestial body, and the vibration you're offering all other celestial bodies in our collective consciousness. And we'll tune into that frequency with the sound of 3 ohms. You can join or just listen. Inhale. Take a nice full breath in, holding the breath at the top of the inhale, looking to the third eye. When you can't hold any longer, release, exhale, nice long exhale, let it go. Rub your hands in front of your heart. Press your palms over your eyes. Gently release when you're ready, fluttering the eyes open. Just taking a moment. You might even remain with the eyes closed, just continuing to invite in that moony vibe, that feeling of expansion, that feeling of balance, emotional awareness, duality. And that awareness that you too are a moon that has your pull, your interplay with all other celestial bodies. So, namaste, everybody. Thank you very much for being here this beautiful spring evening. So nice to see everyone. So I'm going to invite you, if you have a cup of water or a bowl of water, to take it out, and then also find your piece of paper. So the moon, as we're talking about, is this body of duality, dark and light. And so when we have a full moon, it's this perfect opportunity to release, to let go of anything we feel isn't serving us, even if we don't know what it is. You know, I release anything that's not serving me for my highest good. And then on the other side of that, inviting in any experience, any state of being, any quality that we want to invite in. So we're expressing that dual nature of the moon. This month, the moon is in Libra, which is perfect because Libra is all about balance. It's the sign of duality and balance. And we are called to create collectively balance. And as we all know right now, there's a lot that feels out of balance. So when we're coming together as a community and we're being mindful about the balance we're bringing into our lives and how we're going to affect the collective consciousness balance, we're helping to bring in equilibrium. So this month, the moon is all about that equilibrium, right? How do we do it? How do we create it? So I want to invite all of you to write down something that you're ready to let go of, even if you don't know exactly what it is. Again, it could be I'm ready to release whatever it is that's holding me back that I can't see. you can say that, and you don't have to share it. It can totally be for you. I'm just gonna light a little incense here. Do some pre-clearing. I'm gonna offer you all a little clearing here. If you have more than one thing that you're ready to release, please. It could also be, of course, something that you're ready to release for the collective. So take your time. Let me know when you're done. I'll give you guys maybe another minute. You can always make a list of things. Don't feel like you have to be stuck on just one thing. Something you're releasing for yourself, something you're releasing for the collective. Okay. All right, so once you've got your paper, whatever it is that you're releasing, you have two choices. One is, and don't do it yet, one is you can burn it. depending on how available that is for you. I'm not burning anything in my house. You can also tear it up and put it in water to dissolve it, which is what I will be doing. And I think many of you too. So as we're releasing whatever it is we're releasing, we're going to be chanting the Ganesha mantra to let it go. So Ganesh, the elephant god, is the remover of obstacles. Everyone knows that I love him, and he's an awesome deity to focus on when you're ready to release, when you're ready to let go, when you're ready to have a clear path ahead. So as you're taking the time to release, you can chant to yourself the Ganesha mantra. I'm gonna start chanting it. Is there anyone who doesn't know it? Show of hands. Okay, Lori doesn't know it. Okay, great. Some of you might know a different variation of it. So the Ganesha mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So this is a yogic chant that you use for meditation and for removing anything that you no longer want to hold on to. So I'm going to be chanting this for a little while. If you know it, you can chant to yourself or you can chant it in your mind. And I want you to take a moment with whatever it is that you're ready to release and focus on it before you tear it up and dump it in water or in a flame, okay? So we're just gonna hold it here and just take some time with the Ganesha mantra to really release and unbind ourselves from whatever these things are that we're ready to release. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 And now, as we're still chanting, if you want, you can say out loud whatever it is you're letting go of, even if you say it just out loud to yourself. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 And maybe there's something else you're releasing for humanity, for the collective consciousness. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. When you're ready, you can destroy and dissolve what you're releasing. If you'd like, you might continue inside to chant the Ganesha mantra as you dissolve and release. Once you've let go, released, come back into a comfortable seated position with the eyes closed. And again, draw your awareness to the third eye. Come back to your connection with the moon. Noticing the quality of your body, your mind, now that you've let go. Just invite in the spaciousness, the relief. If there's more to let go of, then maybe write another piece of paper and Ganesha mantra, put it down, dissolve it. If you feel like there's more corners of things that you're ready to let go of. So once you've released, tune in, close the eyes, be still. Bring your connection to the third eye, tune into the moon. Feel the spaciousness that's been created through your release. Take a nice full breath in. Let it go. Maybe let out a sigh on your exhale. When you're ready, slowly flutter the eyes open. So, in that spaciousness, in that lightness that I hope you're all experiencing to some degree, and feel free to clear out anything more, whether that be with using some incense or a candle. Sometimes, if you don't have sage or Palo Santo, you can even just like give yourself a little wash with candlelight. You can just kind of draw the candlelight to you. Yes, I'm clearing myself out, or I can clear myself out with a little incense. Okay, let's get the cobwebs out. Let's dust out the corners. So when you feel like you've lightened up, in that spaciousness, in the spirit of balance and the balance of the moon, now it's about what are you inviting in? What are you inviting in for yourself? What are you inviting in for collective consciousness? Um, what what vibration you just released something that had a certain quality and a certain vibration. What quality are you now inviting in? So you have a couple choices about how you want to invite in whatever feelings, whatever vibrations, whatever intentions, whatever affirmations you want to invite in. And again, just like with what you were releasing, what you're inviting in can be more than one thing, right? It could be something you're inviting in for yourself, something you're inviting in for the collective, something you're inviting in for loved ones. It's up to you. So one way of tuning into what you're inviting in is simply again through writing it and then keeping whatever it is that you're inviting in written, or taking a cup of water or food, taking a moment to infuse whatever it is you're consuming with that which you are now inviting in, right? So it could be an energetic frequency, like unconditional love, acceptance, or balance, or compassion, right? It could also be an affirmation, like all is well, I am healthy, strong, and easeful, right? So there are any number of affirmations, qualities, energies, vibrations that you can be inviting in. And you can invite them in through consuming, or you can invite them in through writing. Feel free to chime in if you have any questions or comments about this. So take a moment, take your time to either infuse something you're consuming or to make a list of that which you're inviting in. Another thing people do is, yeah, have tea, right? And you like put it energetically, whatever it is you're drawing into you, you infuse your tea with it, right? Or maybe you have a sacred object that you want to infuse with your intention, your positivity, whatever it is that you're inviting in. So I'll give everyone a couple more minutes with making your list or infusing whatever consumable you're infusing. And if you'd like, while you're inviting in these vibrations, these feelings, you might again find your way into a seated meditation and just meditate on your phrase or phrases, the vibration, the images that you associate with what you're inviting in. cultivating that balance, that spaciousness, that knowing, that allowing. Closing the eyes once you've infused your item or items. With the eyes closed, just meditating on the feeling, the vibration, the phrase, whatever it is. Taking some nice deep breaths in and out of the nose as you infuse your mind, your heart, your third eye, these phrases, sentiments, visions. Feeling the vibration of that which you're calling in, soothing and expanding throughout the body, shifting your body molecularly. And in that shift, creating a ripple throughout the collective consciousness. A deeply felt shift. Remembering how your celestial body interacts with all others. And take a nice full breath in. Release, let it go. Gently open the eyes. If you blessed or infused an item that's consumable, you're welcome to, if you haven't already, consume your water or your fruit. And if you feel called, I would love to hear from each of you, any of you who feel called to share a word or concept or vibration that you're offering, that you're inviting in and you're offering. So if anyone feels called to share just a word or vibration or sentiment that you're focusing on and offering, please, would love to hear it.
Releasing of fear.
Releasing of fear.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Compassion.
Compassion.
Inner child healing, and healing also on the ecosystem and community levels.
Thank you.
Mine was love and non-judgment.
Love and non-judgment.
I wanted to invite gratitude
Gratitude. Thank you.
and release anger.
Releasing.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Another vibration I keep feeling drawn to is alignment. Just alignment. Wonderful. Thank you. And always feel free to chime in at any other time here. Beautiful. So we've released, we're inviting in. And through that, I wanted to also invite in a couple of oracle cards. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for us. So I will draw them and then I'll show you all. And then later, oh good, you have yours too. Yeah, if you've got a deck nearby that you want to bring into the mix, feel free. I'm going to come in closer so you can see. And then I'll send you the reading. I'll give you kind of a shortened version of the reading, and then I'll send you guys photos of the cards. So if you have a deck, cool. I am pulling from Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle deck. It's pretty cool. It's very moony and priestessy. So let's take a moment. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So if you want, you can close your eyes. You can put your hands towards me so that we're kind of sharing the collective energy here. And if you have a question or something you want to know from the deck, you can think of that. Otherwise, you can just think, what do I need to know for my highest good? This is kind of like our collective reading for the full moon. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, here they are. The first one is, can you see it? No, pull back. Here we go. The age of light. The age of light. And we've got this priestess who looks pretty Egyptian. And she is surrounded by a pyramid of light. The age of light. And it says, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, that's the first card. Second card is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. And it says, feeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You guys see that? Not so well. Like, there we go. Okay. There's Anna, grandmother of Jesus. That's it. And then grandmother of Jesus, feeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And finally, don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. Yeah, I know. So, so we've got, okay, this is it. This is the call, the age of light. Okay, we're at a breaking point. We're at a tipping point, and we're all being invited to come together and shift things vibrationally, right, through offering our light and our love, right? Then we've got Anna, grandmother of Jesus, laying the foundation, divine plan. So we're at a new threshold, and we're being invited to lay the groundwork for this new threshold. That can be for ourselves personally. That could be for the planet right now. That could be for the way that we interact with human beings from now on. And also, you know, the grandmother of Jesus, right? This is all about embodying divine compassion and unconditional love, right? Embodying that grandmotherly energy and acceptance. And then finally, don't dim to fit in. So don't be afraid to express your light. Don't be afraid to be as light and loving as you possibly can during this time. I can speak for myself. Like, this whole new paradigm for me, everything I'm doing is virtual, and I feel like there's part of me that's like, I just want to hide, screw this shit. But the other side of that is like, we're so blessed to have, you know, the internet and this platform where people can shine out and express themselves in a deeply connected and in a very amplified way very quickly. This is a new paradigm. This is, you know, we know that everyone is affected right now by what's going on, and we also know that when we put light out, it creates a massive ripple almost instantaneously. So it's quite an interesting time, as we all know. So I'm going to send you guys the pictures of these and the readings about these. Did anyone have any comments about those cards? Anything that spoke to them personally about that reading?
It's Rachel. I actually really love the don't dim to fit in. It kind of reflected a lot of things that have happened in my life from just kind of trying to please others and not really being myself. And I really liked that part of the card. So.
Yeah, and we're thank you, Rachel. And we're also like in this time right now where we're feeling scared, and we're feeling like we can't trust our neighbor, you know, like we're feeling like hyper aware of how we're interacting and how much we're putting ourselves out there to other people. But this is kind of like an opportunity for us to shine our light in a new way, and to affect others positively in a way that we might not have imagined we could do before. Okay. Well, I'll send you guys that reading. So next part, we're gonna begin to move. We're gonna begin to move our bodies. So before we do that, I wanted to share with you a kirtan song, a song that's about amplifying our energy and about opening ourselves up to the light that's always there for us. Some of you might know this song already. And as we're singing, you might start to be inspired to move. Ecstatic movement, shaking, singing, all of these things are medicine for us, right? We're shifting our vibration through sound, through movement, through detoxification. So for the next little bit, we're going to start with singing, and then we're going to go into ecstatic movement. So I sent you guys the playlist, right? Okay. So we're going to start by singing, and then you can put the playlist on. I'll be like, okay, put the playlist on, and then you can just start moving. You can move in your room, you can move outside, and it's really up to you. Like, this is my chance to clear out, shift, continue to amplify the vibration that I've been calling in through these rituals. This is kind of your time to let loose and celebrate. Okay, so we're going to start by singing. Feel free to. It's a pretty easy song, and some of you might know it already. And once you start to get into it, you might just start to move your body already, singing along. Okay, great. Okay, so here we go. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. So I invite you all to put on your playlist and to start moving your bodies. And if you are in Massachusetts and you have the capacity, you might go outside so you can dance under the moon, which is starting to rise. If you have the capacity to go outside, you might do that a little bit as well. So we're just going to start moving. You can put on, the first track is a little slower, so you can start low to the ground, and then as the music changes, I invite you to change your body, move, shake, let it go. This is free form dancing, like no one's watching. And if it's possible for you, feel free to go outside. maybe dance somewhere in your yard or on your porch or wherever you are. Yeah, so put on your playlist and start moving, coming up and down, doing whatever feels good. And I definitely invite you, if you're in Massachusetts and you have the capacity, find your way. You can see the moon rising right now if you're able to go outside. So keep moving your body, let it go, close your eyes, just move your body how you'd like. Yeah, feel free to run around, go outside if you want, whatever you need to do. And if you're wanting a little more of an upbeat song, you can feel free to change the track. A couple tracks in, like the third track, it gets a little bit faster. It's up to you. If you're feeling more like you want to move slowly or you want to pick up your pace. Yeah, move your body. Maybe shake. You can always jump up and down, shake it out. And I invite you to open and close your body. Maybe jump up and down, shake it out. You might go down and come up. And if you're in a place where you can go see the moon right now, do it while you're moving. Shake it out, jump up and down, let it go, let it go. You might close your eyes and just move. Just move the way the music makes you want to move. Keep moving, maybe jump up and down. So if you're able to, If you haven't gotten there already, change your song to the best friend song, which is song number 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're able to get there. This one is a bit more high energy if you're not there already. Song number 4. And just close your eyes and really find your way to coming down and up in your movement, really building up your intensity in your movement. This is song number 4. Changing levels, going down and up. Close your eyes. Coming down, coming up. Building up some heat. Coming down to the ground, popping up, shaking it out. Woohoo! Yeah, change levels. Go down and pop up. Maybe get onto the ground for a minute and then jump up. Get animal. Picking up the pace, maybe getting a little bit out of breath here. Yeah, maybe twirling in a circle or running around in a circle or dancing in a circle. Beautiful. In your own time, bring yourself to the last track, the last song, and just find yourself standing in stillness with your eyes closed. Just let your arms release alongside your body and close your eyes, finding your way to the last track and just coming into stillness for a moment. Yeah, close your eyes. Just take a moment here. Feel your feet press into the ground. Feel your fingers reach towards the earth. Inner gaze to the third eye. Take a full breath in. Let it go out the mouth. Stay here with the eyes closed, tuning in. Bringing your awareness back to your connection to the moon, back to the lightness, expansion, balance of your body and the moon's body. That wholeness, that balance, that beingness. Breathing into that space. Take a full breath in. Let it go out the mouth. Bringing awareness to the soles of the feet, pressing the earth away. The crown lifting to the sky. The fingers extending towards the earth. The shoulders melting. Feeling yourself open, activated, free, balanced, aligned, fearless, grateful, light, energized, peaceful, aware. Another deep breath in. Let it go. If you're not there already, find your way onto your back. Find your way lying fully on your back, extended. Inhale, bring the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, allow the shoulders to soften and release. Inhale, allow your arms to splay out and let go. Exhale, allow your legs to splay out and release. Noticing the heels softening and melting into the earth. The calves, the thighs, the bottom, the lower back softens, the middle back, the upper back and shoulders release. The back of the head softens. The brow lets go. The eyes melt. The jaw releases. The chest, the throat softens and opens. The belly releases. The hips, the thighs, the knees, the toes, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers all soften and melt, releasing into the earth. Open, soft, surrendered. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Begin to deepen the breath. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. In your own time, draw your arms overhead, stretch through your fingers and your toes, reaching through the body, maybe rotating the wrists and the ankles in and out. Gently roll onto the right side. Keeping the awareness within. Take your time to press up to a seat with your hands in front of your heart, your eyes closed. Offering a blessing of peace, ease, balance, vitality, alignment, gratitude, playfulness, loving, connected sisterhood. Sealing with 3 ohms. So much love and gratitude to all of you and to the world. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing in this ritual with everyone. Really appreciate all of your presence here. And feel free to connect with me. It's so nice to see friends that I haven't seen in so long. Really appreciate it. Feel free to connect with me. This is an awesome time to get back in touch and to collaborate. So I'm always open and available. I love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Let me
Thank
know if
Hey,
you
thank
have
you
any
so
comments
much.
or questions. I appreciate it.
Yay.
you.
Yay. Thank you. Bye,
Okay.
sunshine. We'll be in touch.
Okay, sounds good.
Good to see you.
You.
Yay.
Give her a kiss, though.
No.
Huh?
No.
No.
Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. How come I can't figure out how to get out of here? I know. Thank you.
So rip your honey.
You're gonna rip my honey. You got